everyone, this is Persephone, and today we're going to talk about the belly button fetish or navel fetishism in general. It's a fetish that goes hand by hand with stomach fetish and infatuation by seeing women who have a toned stomach, a toned belly, and they wear belly piercings and so on. So, like with any other fetish, I'm going to tell you information that you need to know and how you can make money using it into fiendom or BDSM or sex work, okay? It's one of the easiest ways to make money, so pay attention. First of all, infatuation with someone's belly button is nothing new because there are many new fetishes like the tentacle porn fetish with men who like to watch women who use tentacle dildos or hentai with tentacle aliens. That's nothing like that. It's a fetish that pretty much is connected to actual human, anatomy and the fact that the belly button and the genitals have common tissue origin, which means that by stimulating someone's belly button, many people who are sensitive, it depends to what degree, they can experience sexual arousal, they can experience feeling tickled, and so on. So for thousands of years, it has been connected with goddesses like Venus. It has been worshipped, like we see all of those belly button dancers, and for me, that's not really weird or fetishistic in the sense that, yeah, of course, you're going to be aroused by something that is on the center of a woman's body and symbolizes fertility and symbolizes femininity and so on. We can talk more about the fetishistic aspect of it when someone has also other BDSM fetishes. For example, inserting needles into someone's belly button, pouring wax, trying to actually put clamps on it. Though before you start saying, ew, you creep me out, those things do exist in the BDSM scene. They are not uncommon. So for me, this falls into the realm of a fetish much more than a guy who is worshipping or admiring a girl who has a belly piercing and a toned stomach and it's showing them off, okay? Another form of navel fetishism that is also very connected to feeders and women who celebrate obesity is using the belly button as a mini vagina and actually inserting penises from fuck machines, actually having sex. In my opinion, this is something that is fetishistic, although I can understand why some men tend to actually see in a symbolic way a belly button as a mini vagina, but I don't have experience with that personally because my belly button, I don't think it can be used in the sense that it can fit a penis inside. Otherwise, trust me, I would try the fetish and tell you first-hand experience. But I do understand where it comes from, and like I said, we don't do fetish shaming here. If that's your thing, go ahead and do it, as long as there are consensual adults involved. For the practical part, I use men and women, but like I said, those are simple pronouns for my channel. The reverse can also happen, and you can see women who have this fetish as well, especially if the men are hot and they have a six-pack and they have a nice belly button, okay? So I don't want to be accused of sexism or using like inflexible pronouns. Now, how can you use that fetish to make money? Step one, that is also good for your health. Work out and get a nice, toned, fit stomach. Nothing extreme, but something that you can wear a crop top, you can wear something to show off your belly with pride. Step number two, I don't suggest piercings unless you are really into them. I have a belly button piercing, although I rarely wear belly button jewelry anymore because I have cats and because they can easily get caught to your clothing and rip off together with your belly button, so it's impractical, but if the occasion calls for it, I'm going to wear them. If you're into piercings, get a piercing. Other than that, it's very simple. You can make videos and you can sell pictures and you can make a lot of money. You can actually advertise that in the social media that you should already be having, like your Twitter, like your FetLife, like your ManyVids, and it's a fetish that is very easy to make money from because your fans, people who are going to love your belly button, are going to buy this content. If you are more bold and you want to make more money, you can try different things such as putting whipped cream in your belly and someone like your boyfriend or your friend or whatever can lick it off, or I'm not actually going to suggest to people to do BDSM practices unless they're into it, okay? I don't want anyone to put clamps into their belly button if they're not into it just to make money. Don't abuse yourself. Half the fun of it is doing things you want to do, okay? Overall, my personal opinion on the fetish is that 50% of it is fetish and the other 50% is normal, like a normal guy being attracted by what he sees in a normal, beautiful woman, okay? Because if someone says to me, make a bicep fetish or make a big breast fetish, is it really a fetish if a man is attracted to a woman who has big breasts? Is it really a fetish if a woman is attracted to a tall man who is full of testosterone and he has muscles? That's normal human nature, okay? We're not going to invent fetishes when there is nothing to fetishize. But yeah, if you're into inserting your penis into belly buttons, that's a fetish because most people don't have it, it's unusual, it's symbolic, and so on. Okay, thank you for watching.